look for those types of things, the things that you would consider the selling point for your property. If you've got a pool, you've got pool access, that's a selling point. Let's go and look for things that have pools. If you have an EV charger, I live in Knoxville, Tennessee. Right before we got on here, I searched Furnish Finder. There are 4 properties that have an EV charger. If I have that, I know those are the people that I need to talk to. And I think it's really important for you to, one, be honest with yourselves about your property and say, like, hey, we've got our minimum price now. We know what that threshold is. Obviously, we want to maximize revenue, but be honest about your
Right.
properties, compare apples to apples.
Yep.
If you have a private fence, make sure the places that you're looking at have private fences as well. Or if they don't, in the back of your mind, add a little bit of extra value for that if what you're seeing in your comp set doesn't have that privacy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and it's kind of arbitrary based off the market. If you have a pool, you could say maybe that adds an extra $50 a night. Again, it's going to be an arbitrary number based off where you're at, but you should look at all those selling points that you've got. And those main selling points are going to be the amenities, privacy, and location, proximity, and things like that.
Yeah, and I think pet friendliness would be a huge one, especially for midterm stays. And like how you're
Absolutely.
furnishing it, right? Like I've when I've been looking for comps for properties of mine or properties that I'm looking at, it's kind of like, okay, how else are other ones furnishing this? Because if you can tell it's kind of outdated furnishings or things that have seen a lot of wear and tear, well, your property might have brand new furnishings or you might be willing to invest a little bit more. Those are all things that make that number flex a little bit here and there, and are really important to remember.